What's going on, Zack Pack? Welcome back, and if you're new here, hello to you as well. Feel free to join the Zack Pack family today by pressing that big shiny red button. Let's get down to today's video. As you can see, I've been robbed of all my precious collectibles. So much so that they said that the only way I can get them back is if I do a video on them. So, here they all are. We're going to get right into this. Now, there's quite a lot here that you probably don't see actually on this shelf. There's more up on the top here that you can't see. So, all of that is down as well. What we're going to do is we're going to go through each bit of it, and I'm going to explain how, where, and where I got it from. So, be prepared for a nice little longer video today. Hope you enjoy, and as always, let's get the intro going and let's get down to it. Okay, so where do I start first? I think the first place I will start is with this fella here. Now, as you probably all know, well, if you don't know, then you need education in gaming. This is, oh gosh, these glasses. This is Charmander. The Charmander is very special to me. Charmander is my favourite Pokemon pretty much of all time. The whole three evolutions of him, Charmander, Charmeleon, and then of course Charizard. Now, this one here is called Blaze. The reason he's called Blaze is because the first time I played Pokemon, it was Pokemon Red, way back on the Game Boy. I had a Charmander as my first Pokemon, and I called him Blaze. This here is my Blaze, and his name is Blaze. He's got the certificate over there. I've not got it with me at the minute. It's in another cupboard, hidden somewhere. I don't know where it is. But he wears glasses because, like me, he is long-sighted. So we have the same glasses. So whenever I change my glasses, he's going to have the same glasses as me. So this is Blaze. So say hello, Blaze. I'm pretty sure that probably didn't work, but yeah, it's not working at the minute. But I love this guy. He's awesome. I love him lots and lots. So he is there. So we've got. There we go. Okay, next up we have this Stitch. Now this Stitch I've had for quite a while. I've had him for about 6 years now. He is official Disney merchandise. As you can see there, he's got the stamp of approval on his bottom. And this Stitch has just been my go-to guy for a long time. I'm not ashamed to say it, he has been sleeping with me a few fair times. I'm not afraid to say that. As well as Blaze there as well, he sleeps with me sometimes. But for the most part nowadays they are on the set of here. So, this is my Stitch, and I love him lots and lots. Stitch obviously is my favourite character. Just for the whole message that he brings and the fact that he changes over time, and he's just adorable and I love him so much. So Stitch is there. Now, next one we have this Stitch. There is another Stitch, as you can see, he sits up here. This one is, I'm pretty sure, the Easter edition, where he is sat in like an Easter egg. And again, it is official Disney merchandise. It's not been ripped off by another company. But he's a little bit smaller, he's cute and he's adorable, and I love this whole outfit he's got on him as well. Like I said, I've had him for about a year. I think I got him for Christmas last year, so coming up to a year now where I've had him, and he's just adorable. So I'm going to put him back up here. Now let's move on. Now this thing here makes absolutely zero sense, but I absolutely love it. It's so stupid. It's pretty funny. Now, here I have a shopping cart or a trolley that we call it over here, shopping trolley. For the whole reason of, it's just, I don't even know why I have this. It's funny. I found it on the Facebook Marketplace. If you're familiar with that, where you can go pick random things up from people that are selling stuff. Not gonna lie, we got a fair few bargains from that, to be fair. But this is one of my favourite things that we got from there, and it just sits on the shelf, no other purpose. At one time, I did have a Batgirl figure signed it, but I gave Batgirl away to charity. So that is there now. It's completely random. It's just there for the fun of it. Now this here is one of my pride and joys. I love this thing to bits. No, it's not just a piece of fabric. I know what you're thinking. This here is all of my badges. And oh gosh, my arm is in the way of the microphone. Look at all these badges here. Now, obviously, there is a whole mixture of them, so I'm just going to go through them one by one, see if I can remember all of them. Black Veil Brides, which is a band, and there's two of them there. Linkin Park, Batman, there's Batman ones, Deadpool, Pikachu, Pokemon, Superman, Green Day, Big Bang Theory, Bring Me the Horizon, Paramore, Sonic, more Batman ones. There is a Hard Rock Cafe one, a Unicorn one, Green Lantern, Oasis, Avenged Sevenfold, Sailor Moon, Skyrim, Harry Potter, more ones here from Hard Rock Cafe. That's one of my favourite ones. And coming down to these ones, I think if I had to choose out of the 5 that I love the most, it has to be, let me just get them off, I'll get them off and I'll show them you in person. One of these here is my favourite, this one, it says Geek. Love that one to bits, really, really do. That just explains me to a T. Okay, we've got that one. I'm not going to take this other one off because it's a bugger to get back on it. Oh no, one just fallen. I'll have to find it in a few minutes. Which one's just fallen off? It's not the one I wanted to show, is it? It probably is, to be fair. It actually is. It's the one I wanted to show. No, I think it's. Well, it was a unicorn one. I'm a avid believer in unicorns, but this one, these two here are my two favourites. This is Jay and Ben from Super Carly Brothers from being part of the Discord, the $25 Patreon, where you get 2 pins. Where you get a pin, but this month, the month that I joined, I was lucky to have 2 pins. And this one I got from a collection which I'll show you soon. It is I think it's the 50th anniversary of Mickey Mouse, 1928 to 1978. That's 50 years, isn't it? Yeah, pretty sure. 50 years of Mickey Mouse there, and there's just so many things there. I am putting everything away. So that is all my pins that I have so far. There is always more. Now, as you can see on this shelf is empty as well, so I have them in this basket here. I'm going to go through each one bit by bit, because I'm sure that you probably can't see them. So it's a collection of pop vinyls and collectible toys. I'm hoping to add more to it, obviously, and fill this whole shelf up. Maybe some more shelves around off screen that you can't see as well. Change them around a bit when I get the chance to. So the first one here, I have a pop vinyl Flash. Now, Flash is a sloth from Zootopia or Zootropolis. I call it Zootopia for the whole reason of that. I don't know why. Zootopia is the American name for it. I don't know why we changed it, to be fair. Refreshing. Flash is by far one of my favourite characters. But unfortunately, it didn't make my list on one of the top 10s that I did. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have to do another one of those. Maybe an updated version. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I love that. I love that guy. He's awesome. I've got a couple of him actually. Clawhauser from Zootopia as well. Again, he is another great character, just very good, funny comic relief. Mayor Lionheart from Zootopia again. Anyone think I like Zootopia? And then somehow it didn't make my list. Here's the second Flash. That one's more of a resemblance to the film. These three that I showed you previously are from a set, I believe, a set from the Disney store. I really picked up quite cheap. Actually, I think it was like £16, so not too bad. Here I have Mr. Big. Again, I have a couple of Mr. Big. He's one of my favourite characters. This is the pot version, so bigger than he usually is. Let me see if I can find the smaller version of him. Yeah, there he is. There he is, Mr. Big there. What a guy. In his chair, his famous chair. Are you talking to me? Forget about it. And of course, you can't have Zootopia without Nick Wilde. Nick Wilde is just, oh, what a great character. Jason Bateman did a great job with him. And of course, Judy Hopps, of course, you can't have Zootopia without Judy Hopps, the main star of the movie, in my opinion, and obviously everyone else's, because she is a star of it. Deputy Mayor, is it Mayweather? I think it's Mayweather. Please correct me wrong. Please correct me in the comments if it is not. So there's the Deputy Mayor, and I have a little troll from Frozen as well. So there we go. That's that one. Just a whole random collection of things. Now these, I'm going to, in fact, going to leave them until once we've got more. We've got the little elephant, little boy or girl from the beginning of Zootopia, where Nick is stealing, getting the ice lolly and making his own popsicles, whatever you want to call it. Now, this here is by far one of my favourite things that I have got. Lilo and Stitch, of course. I have a collection of that Lilo and Stitch in my opinion. But your opinions will probably be absolutely completely different. So, here we have Lilo in her cooler outfit. Now it's a little bit mangled because she doesn't actually stand up right. You have to sit her down. But this is from the Animators collection, and I have to say I absolutely love this collection. I hope to get some more at some point, and they are absolutely beautiful. They really are. I love them to bits. But with Lilo came Stitch in his cooler outfit, and the best thing is he's supposed to hula, I can't. Yeah, his legs move. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So his legs move, and that's pretty cool. Now, in with this, let me just get Lilo out there because she won't stand up. In with this, you had a few little trinkets as well. Got a little bag here that came with it. A camera. Obviously, Lilo's famous for taking her pictures. Some records, which I am to assume have all Elvis on them because, you know, Lilo is a huge Elvis fan. And you have the record player as well. It comes with 3 records and a record player, and it's shiny as well. It's quite cool. It's glittery and it's nice. Along with that, you have a guitar, which is here as well, which is a nice little guitar. And we have Scrump as well. Now look at Scrump in her beautiful bow. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me put all these away and we'll get on to the next thing. That's that done. Now, on to the next thing. Now, this thing is very, very much an important thing for any huge Disney fan. I am a D23 member as of up till February of next year. I'm not sure whether I'm going to renew it yet because I haven't done much with it, to be fair. There's no events over here that you can go to, no D23 that I'm hoping to go to in the next couple of years. Please say I can. I'm hoping to eventually get to some D23 events, but for the meantime I haven't done much with it, but I did get some cool stuff. So what we are going to do is we're going to take a look at this. This first thing here that I'm going to show you is from Steamboat Willie. It's unfortunately these are all reproductions, but nonetheless it is very, very much a Disney thing to have if you are a big fan like me. Sketches for Steamboat Willie, and it's two-sided, and here you can see the notes made and the sketches made there as well. I am to assume it would be Walt's writing and Walt's typewriting, and to be doing with Walt's stuff as well. So that's pretty darn cool. I was, when I first got this, I was very excited about this. Here I have a Walt Disney Mouseketeers Mickey Mouse Club postcard with all the first members of the Mickey Mouse Club. Some famous people on here: Jimmy Dodds, Roy Williams, Annette Funicello, Bobby Burgess, Bonnie Flinfield, Cubby O'Brien, Cheryl Holdridge, Darlene Gillespie, Doreen Tracy, Don Agratti, Karen Pendleton, Lonnie Burt, Lynn Reddy, Linda Hughes, Sharon Bird, and Tommy Cole. There are just so many people on there that really started the face of this, to be fair. So absolutely, I love this so much. It's one of the coolest things I got. Another thing sent from D23 is this picture of Mickey Mouse here, Pie-Eyed Mickey. I'm not sure of the date. I am to assume that it was Walt. 1931 it says on the back. So this is from 1931, which makes sense because that's Pie-Eyed Mickey era. It says, "Lots of good wishes, Mickey Mouse," and it says, "Me to Butch," or "Me to Butch," which I'm not sure who Butch is. I'm pretty sure Butch. I can't think who Butch is actually. Not sure. Okay, so from this one here, this doesn't have a date, but again, this is another sketch of Mickey Mouse, which I absolutely love. Look at that, that is just beautiful. That is gorgeous. And again, these are all reproductions, so you know, it's not real things, unfortunately. Okay, this is from 1954. So I am to assume that this would be for the promotion of Disneyland when Mickey was to appear on TV, and I'm guessing that this is for what they wanted, or ideas on how they wanted Mickey to dress in the parks. Now obviously some of these have come in different forms. Obviously Mickey, most of the time in Magic Kingdom, does wear his famous suit, jacket and bow tie, but I'm not sure whether that's, I don't think that's what they wore to begin with. I think it was just the red shorts. I'm not too sure, but again, another cool thing. This is from, it doesn't say, I'm pretty sure this is for Mickey's 50th anniversary, so 1978, and here we go, that beautiful picture of Mickey there, you can see that, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that, the detailing on that is just beautiful, and I think that's set in, it looks like it's in either Walt's office or they made an office for Mickey. But that's just beautiful. I love that. Okay, so this is from 1930, and it says Walt Disney enjoys the company of the popular Charlotte Clark Mickey Mouse dolls outside his studio on Hyperion Avenue. CA 1930. So this is 2 years after Mickey was born, and just look at that. Look at Walt in his prime. Look at all these beautiful pictures. Picture of all the Mickeys just around, and Walt just admiring what has become of it. And to be fair, I think this captures Walt perfectly in a picture. To be fair, I really, really do. I love this picture. I really, really do. I hope to get that one framed actually. And of course, D23, you get a certificate as well. So it says D23 welcomes Zach Campbell to the official Disney fan club, signed by Bob Iger, or Robert Iger, chairman and CEO, and Mickey Mouse. It says leader of the club and gold membership at the bottom, which I'm proud to be a gold member of the D23. Now this I find quite hilarious actually. This was sent to Carl Lamel. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that word. I'm going to say Lamel. On October the 1st, 1935. And it says to Carl Lamel, in memory of the days when I produced Oswald for Universal, best wishes always, sincerely, Walt Disney. Now, to me, that's just a burn from Walt, to be fair. And I look at this and I just can't help but laugh. This is a comedy burn. This, just look at Mickey. Just look at that. Look at that picture of Mickey there, and that picture of Oswald just together. Just, oh my gosh, what a name, what a name, what a burn by Walt. Now, this next picture isn't from the D23 stuff. This is actually from a competition I won. Now, this is signed by Armando Gutierrez, who played Ub Iwerks in Walt Before Mickey. Now, if you haven't seen Walt Before Mickey, I highly recommend it. If you have Netflix, go and watch it. Again, it is a film based around Walt, around the time when he was struggling and made Mickey, and it's obviously Walt before Mickey. It's his life story up until the point where he made Mickey. It has David Henry in it from Wizards of Waverly Place. He's in it. John Heder, I think he's called. The guy that played Napoleon Dynamite as Roy Disney. It has, I can't think of the name, guy who plays Walt. I think it's Nicholas something. But oh my god, it's a good movie. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's on Netflix now, so go and watch that and enjoy it. It's a great film. And, excuse me. And Armando Gutierrez actually was the one who wrote and directed it, I believe. And that is his signature there. I won the competition through Facebook, actually. I won the DVD, and I got the picture there of Ub. So that holds a special place in my heart, because it's the only thing I've ever won. Okay, this is another reproduction from Disney, the D23, and it's the Mickey Mouse musical review poster. Now, obviously, this is not the biggest one ever, but I think this is like a 1/6 size of it, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing numbers here. But I love this. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is. The colours just contrast well with Mickey, and I love that. I really, really do. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't have a date, so I'm not too sure of the date here. Okay, and this thing now. This was from when Epcot and Tokyo Disneyland were being built. And this is a promotional poster. And it says, "We are doing it, building a better mouse." And obviously you can see the Epcot Center logo there. And the Tokyo Disneyland logo there. Again, another reproduction from the D23. But I love this. It's so cool to see that. It's so cool. And it's like, it's not workers, it's actually like mice working on it. I love that. It's pretty darn cool. Classic Disney there with the animals doing humans' jobs. So, that is all of that bit. So, now we have this box. It is open. There is a few things in there that I had to take out that were not related. Instruction books and stuff. But this is the box that I got from D23. Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. D23, the official Disney fan club. So, I love this box. It's absolutely beautiful. I've not used this box in a long time. Now, some of these things may not actually be D23 things, but this here, as I said before, I'm a huge fan of unicorns, so, and they do exist. But we have Rainbow Star here. I love this. It's gorgeous. So there we go. That's my unicorn. And we have the letter for D23. This is from Fantasia. This next thing, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Has a few things on here. I think it was music from the original motion picture soundtrack with Leopold Stokowski. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. This again is a reproduction, but it is beautiful, is it not? So that's the front, and this is the back, as you can see there. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that so much. And of course it is Christmas time, so they did send me some Christmas things actually. So greetings with Mickey in a Santa suit, and on the back we have Jiminy Cricket on a snowflake there, and inside is a reproduction of the calendar they did for 1948 from Walt Disney and staff. It says at the bottom here. And you can just see all of the things that they've worked on all through the years. You got Fantasia, Bambi, Snow White, The Reluctant Dragon, Saludos Amigos, The Three Caballeros, Song of the South, Make My Music, Pinocchio, Pico's Bill, Casey Jones, Johnny Appleseed. Just all of the characters and all of the movies that they were out at the time. Just look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Fun and fancy free as well. That was another big one. Oh man, I absolutely love this. But it's a calendar for the year 1948. So, if you ever need to know what days things came out in 1948, this is where I'll look. On to the next thing. I believe this is a Mickey Mouse house crest. Image courtesy of the Walt Disney Family Foundation, collection at the Walt Disney Family Museum, located in Presidio, San Francisco, California. So this is from the Walt Disney Family Museum. Yeah, this is a reproduction. It's a Mickey Mouse house crest. And look at that, it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really is. Again, just there's so many good things in this box. There really is. There's just so many good things. There's nothing in this, but in here we have this as well that I got sent. Mickey Mouse, his book. I'll just show you the inside. There's nothing in it, it's just plain white. But it looks like a book, all in all. Which I believe actually had the picture in it. Which I have taken out because it was up on the top. From Shanghai. So in oh gosh, that's awful to show. This is from Shanghai. It's a Shanghai Disneyland Mickey Avenue seal from 2016. It's from when it opened. It looks like it's like a stained glass thing. I'm pretty sure Mickey Avenue is what's at Shanghai. And at Disneyland and everywhere else. So I absolutely love this. It's so detailed. I'm sorry that it doesn't show up on camera properly. But if you can see that, it's absolutely beautiful. The colours and the contrast of it all is just wondrous. And here we have an article on Mickey Mouse from Walt himself, I believe. Oh no, it wouldn't be from Walt himself. Oh no, it's what they've done is it's Mickey writing to Walt. So on the front you have Walt there, and I love that picture. It looks as though he's doing a self-portrait, and obviously he's drawing Mickey. It's absolutely beautiful. And inside is the over the years of Mickey growing and becoming more of an icon, and this is for the 50th year anniversary. Wow, it's so cool. It just shows you like all of the details of how he's progressed from playing crazy all the way up to the 50th anniversary in 78, and how it's progressed in the parks as well upwards to 78, which I absolutely love that. Absolutely amazing. So, and on the back there is some new Mickey Mouse merch that we could have bought in 1978. Fortunately I couldn't because I wasn't born, but you have an alarm clock, a Mickey Mouse display, an Ingersoll Mickey Mouse pocket watch and fob, and an Ingersoll Mickey Mouse wrist watch as well. So that is what you could have had in 1978. Now this here is another reproduction of the Tron. I think it's something from Tron. Yeah, Tron film print. And there is a hidden Mickey there, and I can't find it. Okay, now this is a little bit random, but we have the Disney Channel launch party napkin from 1983. Now it says 2018 Disney. It's a reproduction. So there's the original Disney Channel logo in 1981, and this was the launch napkin. Now this has never been unfolded, so I'm not going to unfold it because I don't think there's anything else on it. I think it's just, it's just that, and we are not going to unfold it ever again. So that's pretty cool actually. I did enjoy looking at that. I was a big fan of the Disney Channel as I was growing up, and there's only two things left. So this here is a souvenir gift bag from Tokyo Disneyland in 1983. Again, it's absolutely breathtaking. Look at that, just the detail on it. Again, it's never been opened, so I'm going to open it, see if there's anything in it. I don't think there is. No, there's nothing in it, so we're not going to open it. But you've got Space Mountain, Jungle Cruise, Small World, Big Thunder Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, all the big attractions that Disney's known for, all in one place on this souvenir bag for Tokyo Disneyland. Absolutely gorgeous. And the last thing is from Mickey's Christmas Carol, where he plays Bob Cratchit in the famous Charles Dickens, and this is a reproduction of the vocal spreadsheet on Oh What a Merry Christmas Day, written by Frederick Searles and Erwin Costel. And as you can see here, there are the words and the notes for the song. I absolutely love this, and I'm so glad they included this, because Mickey's Christmas Carol is again another great movie Christmas time wise. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all of my collectibles so far. I'm hoping to get some more for Christmas. And on Boxing Day, I have been asked this, what is the video you are planning to do? I am planning to do a Christmas Day haul. So everything that I have got on Christmas, on the Christmas Day, because Christmas Day is just going to be a small video, not going to do much for that, because I want to spend time with my family and brothers and stuff. So Christmas Day is a small video. Boxing Day is going to be the big one, where I will show everything that I got on Christmas and explain how much it is awesome. So with that being said, that is the end of this video. I'm sorry it's a bit longer. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed all of this collectibles video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what your favourite collectible is that you have. Or if you don't have any collectibles, what the favourite one of mine was that you liked. Personally, I can't choose one. They're all a special place in my heart for different reasons. D23 obviously being a big fan. The majority of it is Disney anyway, so but all of it has a sentimental value to me, hence why they made it in this video. So if you have your favourite collectible, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe if you have not done so already, and join the Zack Pack today by pressing that big shiny red button. Pressing that little notification bell so you can stay up to date with all my videos throughout Vlogmas, one a day. It's been a long task, we're only 8 days in, but I'm enjoying it, I'm loving it, and I hope you are too. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow's video, stay classy, Zack Pack.